Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and into my home. So we're starting right here in my kitchen. I'm getting everything picked up before I start my zone cleaning. I like to be sure that everything is picked up and in its home before I really start getting some deep cleaning done. That way I'm not cleaning around clutter, I'm not cleaning around mess. There's nothing sitting on the floor that I'm going to trip over. All the things. Now typically when I do my zone cleaning, I have 7 tasks that I do that has me cleaning everything from the ceiling down to the floor. I like it to have 7 tasks, that way you can break it up into 1 task a day for a week, or you can combine it and do it all in one day. Today I'm going to be working on the backsplash. I'm going to be working on the counters. I'll take everything off the counter so that way I can really get in there and clean it and clean the backsplash. I also want to clean my stovetop, clean those grates. I'm going to show you how I clean those, let them soak. And I am going to clean out the microwave. So those are my tasks for today. The rest of the week I will be doing some other things that I like to get done here in the kitchen when I do my zone cleaning. Now, if you're not sure what zone cleaning is, I've got you covered. I have a free printable that comes with a playlist of videos to help you fill out your printable so that you can get started on a weekly cleaning schedule, which includes zone cleaning. All you have to do is send me an email telling me that you would like the weekly cleaning schedule, and I will get that off to you. Okay, so we're going to fill my sink up with some hot water, and I'm going to show you how I clean my grates. I use 2 of these dishwashing packets, okay? You dissolve them in some really hot water, and then you just put your grates in there. Now in the bottom of the sink I like to put a couple of towels, that way those grates don't scratch up the bottom of my sink. You can also do this in a bathtub. If you don't have a full sink like this one, you can do it in a bathtub. I've also just suggested and seen people do it in, you know, the big plastic bins. You know, that you can buy, the Rubbermaid bins. If you can buy one that's big enough for your grates, go ahead and stick it in there. But I've got a lot of grease going on here, and there's a lot on the actual grates as well. So I want to go ahead and get these cleaned, and this is the best way to do it, because once you put it in, those little packets, those little dishwashing packets, you let them do the job for you. You don't have to do a lot of scrubbing after this, so it's perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and get all this down into the sink. Again, I use the towels so it doesn't scratch up the bottom of my sink. And then I just stack them in there with some super hot water and let them sit while I'm doing all of my other cleaning. As I continue to fill this sink, you can already see some of the grease coming off of these grates. See it right there? So this method really works. Be sure that you wear gloves when you do this, because it can be really harsh on your hands. All right, so right now I'm going to go ahead and use my method. This is the heavy duty grease cleaner. I like to use this on my stovetop, and I'll also use it up on the range hood. And then I also use a little scrubby type microfiber cloth. I'm going to show it to you here in just a second. One side has stripes on it that's kind of bristly. That's going to help to, you know, remove anything stuck. And then the other side is nice and soft, and it's like a microfiber. Here it is right here. So you can see it's like bristly on those stripes, and then on the gray side, you know, it's more like a microfiber. But that way I can get in here and really clean it. I'm also going to use gloves when I do this, because it is a heavy degreaser and it will remove all the oils from your hands. And I found that I really need to protect my hands. I do have an eczema that flares up when I use chemicals like this. So I've been trying to remember to wear my gloves. So you might want to remember to wear your gloves if you're using a chemical like this when you're cleaning your stovetop, and then also those grates. You're my I'm going to go ahead and spray some of this degreaser straight onto the rag instead of spraying it up there. I don't want it to get on my wood and mar my wood in any way. So just spray it straight on your rag, and then you can get up there and rub everything off. Then I'm also going to clean out the vent thingy. Vent screen. Yeah, you can see that it's a little bit yellow under there. That's because it needs to be cleaned out. The way I do that is just either spray it with a degreaser, or sometimes I will spray it with the Dawn Power Wash and then allow it to sit and then rinse it out. I allow all these cleaners to sit. You know, like a degreaser, anything that you're going to sanitize with, you want to let those sit and give it time to work its magic. Don't just spray and wipe off. That's, I mean, you're not giving it time to be able to do what it needs to do. So anyways, you can see that gray, that's a lot of grease in there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this sprayed and allow it to sit and do its work. And then that way, all I have to do is get in there and rinse it off.
Hold me down, going overboard with you. Be my anchor, keep me true.
Okay, so somehow I lost the footage of me taking everything off of the counter over here on the right side. But you can see this, I'm taking everything off of the left side. So once I get everything off of this counter, I'm going to get it sprayed down. I'm going to spray down the backsplash. We're going to get all of this cleaned before I put everything back. That sign is held on there really well with some of that double stick. Well, it's like the Velcro one. However, if you put it on and off, eventually that Velcro, not the Velcro part, but the sticky part, becomes loose, especially on those tiles. So I try not to take that down if I don't have to. So I'm not going to be taking it down today, but I will be cleaning the front of it, and anywhere I can reach around it, if there's anything in there, I will be cleaning that. But you're not going to see me take that down because I'm not ready for it to come down permanently, and I'm certainly not ready to put up more sticky tape. You know, it's a lot harder than it actually looks to get everything lined up and stuck, because you can't just stick it up there and expect it to stick. You have to stick it up there and then bring it down, because you don't want to have weight on it for like an hour. I think it's an hour to 3 hours or something like that. So it just makes it much more difficult to get up. Anyways, if you know, you know. So the Method Daily Granite Cleaner is my favorite product for my counters. It leaves a beautiful shine on here. I absolutely love it. I've said this before, but if you're new here, I know it looks like I'm double cleansing the counters, and actually I kind of am. However, I think of the Daily Granite Cleaner as more as a shining product than a cleaning product. I actually even use a dry cloth when I'm shining up my counters like this. So I can't imagine spraying that down on a dirty counter and then using a wet rag, wiping it off, because it doesn't leave the shine that it does when I use a dry cloth. So that's the reason why you see me kind of, sort of, double cleansing.
Kiss me right here, then kiss someone else. We don't know each other, each other. If you disappear, I still have myself, or I can just look for another. They say lovers never make it without someone wanting more, but I know my heart can take it. It's the only thing I know for sure. Baby, it ain't love, but I'm loving the way it feels. It ain't love, but I'm in it for all the thrills, yeah. Why does it have to be forever to count? It ain't love, it's enough. Oh yeah, I need your love and I don't need your love. I need your love and I don't need your love. Oh, I need your love and I don't need your love. It's the only thing I know for sure. Baby, it ain't love, but I'm loving the way it feels.
This little crock right here is called a butter bell. You stick some butter in it, and then there's water in the bottom of that container, and that seals the butter in it, keeping it fresh. That way you can keep it on your counters and you'll have a nice soft butter every time. I absolutely love the butter bell.
But I know my heart can take it. It's the only thing I know for sure. Baby, it ain't love, but I'm loving the way it feels. It ain't love, but I'm in it for all the thrills, yeah. Why does it have to be forever to count? It ain't love, it's enough. Oh yeah, I need your love and I don't need your love. I need your love and I don't need your love. Oh, I need your love and I don't need your love. It's the only thing I know for sure. Baby, it ain't love, but I'm loving the way it feels. It ain't love, but I'm in it for all the thrills, yeah. Why does it have to be forever to count? It ain't love, it's enough. Oh yeah, it ain't love, it's enough. Oh yeah.
As above, so below. I like to watch you closely. You're looking toward the stars for all the answers that you hold inside you. The cool moonlight takes us tonight. Let our souls collide.
All right, now that I got that side of the kitchen done, I'm going to go ahead and do this side. This is like our coffee bar area. This is where we take our supplements. It's got the kids' snacks in the drawers and all of our coffee stuff, and a few plates and bowls for the grandkids, and then also like all of our glassware, our glass Tupperware type stuff is what we keep over here on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and take everything off of this area, and we will do the same thing that we did on the other area.
With you, when everything
If this is the first time that you're watching one of my videos, let me introduce myself. My name is Michelle, and I started this channel in 2020, back when everything was crazy, and I wanted to encourage women to build routines to help bring peace back into their lives. I really felt like routines would be able to help women because they had so many people living in their house at one time. They weren't able to leave. We were all shut in, and I just knew that if we built some sensible routines, we would be able to function in that house and live happier without all the mess that can, happen when you have everybody home. So if you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you here. All you have to do is click on that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that way you get reminded every time I post a new video. And also, I have an Instagram account, and if you're not following me over there, I would love to have you over there. Over there, I'm able to expand on routines, and we also talk about hair and skin care. We talk about wellness and exercise routines, all kinds of things. You get to see my grandkids. You get to see, me with my daughters and all the everyday things that we do. So we also talk about calming down your central nervous system. We talk about nervous system regulation, all the fun things and not so fun things we talk about over there. So I would love to have you over there. Now, if you don't have an Instagram account, whatever I post over on Instagram, I also now have posted over on Facebook. So if you have a Facebook, I'm going to put the link right here, and all the things that you see on Instagram is now going over to Facebook as well. So I would love to have you on either or both of those accounts. You're always welcome. I love to chat with you, and I love to get to know a lot more about you, either in the comments here on YouTube, or if you message me over on Instagram, Facebook, we can really get to know each other.
Come around the world with me. If only we could be so lucky. There is so much more that's out there for us to see. When we touch, spark ignites. Keep that flame blazing high. I trace your steps through my mind, traveling back in time. Bright moonlight takes us tonight. Let our souls collide. I slip into a deep trance with you. I can't see the lines. Come around the world with me. If only we could be so lucky. There is so much more that's out there for us to see. Come around the world with me. If only we could be so lucky. There is so much more that's out there for us to see. Come around the world with me. If only we could be so lucky. There is so much more that's out there for us to see. Come around the world with me. If only we could be so lucky. There is so much more that's out there for us to see.
So as you can see, I just need to put that pressure on high, and then it just rinses all that grease right through. So that is the power of just allowing your product to sit and work. Now there is something stuck in there. It looks like a little fly or something was stuck in there, so I had to use the brush to get that out. But then I just allow it to sit here and dry. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull out another towel because I want to put all the knobs and the burner things, I want to put those on a towel here. You're going to see I put my hands in that water and then I quickly realized, wait a minute, Michelle, you need your gloves on. So I'll start over, rinse my hands, get my gloves on, and then we're going to go ahead and take care of the burners and the grates. You'll also see that I use, what is that paste? Oh, yeah, you guys are going to have to, you might just have to see, what is it called? Something daddy. Y'all, words are hard for me today, or my memory is going shot today. Anyways, you'll see I'm going to use some of that paste on some of the areas on, you know, like the things that have more crud on it that I'm not able to get off. I'll just use some of that paste on there. You're going to see it here in just a second because I'm pulling it out right now. What is it called? Scrub Mommy, Scrub Daddy paste. I think it's the Scrub Daddy paste. Okay, just get your little sponge wet. It comes with this sponge, and then use that little paste on there, and that will help to remove some of the gunk.
Walking down the avenue, holding takeout meant for two. I could eat it all myself, but then I wouldn't need your help. So meet me at the corner shop where they sell your favorite pop. I'll be there till you show up, and if you don't, I'll die on the spot. 'Cause I just can't fight the feeling. No, I just can't fight the feeling anymore. And I don't want to be calling you, but I just can't fight the feeling anymore. Kiss me in the rain tonight. I'm here at the borderline, waiting for you patiently. 'Cause this is my reality. Hope is such an evil thing, always keeps me wondering. Maybe you'll be here one day, or maybe it's reason enough to stay. 'Cause I just can't fight the feeling. No, I just can't fight the feeling anymore. And I know.
Right here, I show you how loose all of the grease is. I'm going to touch it, and you're going to get to see right here. You just softly rub it, and there it is. Okay, so I'm just going to take a brush, and I'm going to scrub in between here because it does get down in those corners. So I like to use the brush to get that off of there. And then whatever I can't get off, I will use that Power Paste, or I think it's called Power Paste, guys. I can't even see it on the screen, but I think it is the Scrub Daddy Power Paste. I really like this stuff. So anyways, I just use a little bit wherever I actually need it, but the majority of it was taken away with those 2 dish pods that I stuck in there. That really helps to remove grease and grime and all of that stuff. So just allowing it to sit in there, you know, will do that. So anyways, let's go ahead and get these cleaned up, and then I need to also clean this counter. We don't want to forget about the big counter, right? I put it off till last because I knew I was going to be doing all of this, so no need to, you know, get it dirty. But anyways, once I clean these, I rinse them, and then I just set them on the ground. I've got a towel down there, and I just set them, and I'm going to allow them to dry while I go on to do some other things.
You won't be picking up, but I just can't fight the feeling anymore.
All right, so now I'm using the Methods, the stainless steel shining polish. I go ahead and put this on and I kind of rub it in, allow it to sit just a minute. You know, it kind of conditions the stainless steel. And then you begin to rub it. You want to try to go in the same direction as the grain of your stainless steel. It is kind of difficult around the handles to do that. But I'm also going to show you that if you have a stovetop or a gas range like mine, you need to be careful of those white things poking out. Those things can cut you. I've been cut by them. I've jammed my thumb into one right there. Those right there. I've jammed my thumb into one while I was filming and I cut myself. Also, if you scratch your wrist or your hand over that, it is going to cut you. So you need to be careful. Probably wear gloves doing this, even though I don't have any issues with the polish on my hands. But if you really want to be careful, you know, and not cut yourself with those little things, wearing the gloves would prevent this.
Throw your stuff away. Don't ask.
Just like I couldn't remember about the Scrub Daddy Power Paste, I could not remember how to put this thing back together. But in all fairness, it was not fitting where it would normally go, where I know that it goes. It was not fitting there. So I was trying to move it around into all different spots to get it to fit or see if it would fit in different spots. But it's different than all the other ones. And I know that it goes in that center one, but for some reason it's not fitting. So anyways, I end up getting it worked out. You'll see here in just a second.
Be scared. New ways will appear in front of you. New wealth too. I know it's a bad day, catching every teardrop. Try to tame a hurricane. Wish you didn't feel alive. But if you try to embrace rather than push away, you will find this place getting better day by day. Day by day. Day by day. Day by day. Big feelings coming closer. It's okay. You're taught the opposite. Let's rewire. I know it's a bad day, catching every teardrop. Try to tame a hurricane. Wish you didn't feel alive. But if you try to embrace rather than push away, you will find this place getting better day by day. Oh, listen to the words I say. You can take it day by day. Listen to the words I say. I know it's a bad day, catching every teardrop. Try to tame a hurricane. Wish you didn't feel alive. But if you try to embrace rather than push away, you will find this place getting better day by day. Day by day. Day by day. Day by day.
Okay, so all this looks nice and clean and shiny, just how I like it. And it didn't take a lot of time. You know, it just, if you allow your products to work, it's not going to take as much time. So let's get into the microwave. I'm going to go ahead and put a cup in here, and we're going to steam all this up. That way I can wipe everything out. I won't have to use a cleanser in here. If I don't have to use a cleanser in my microwave, I prefer not to do that. So the steam really helps that. Plus, we really try to pick up any spills or things, splatters, things like that before they happen. So while that is steaming all up and giving it time to set, I'm going to go ahead and put away the things here on the counter. I am also going to use whatever is left on that power paste and just quickly clean the inside of my sink with it. You know, might as well not just rinse that down the drain, right? Let's just go ahead and use it. But guess what? I'm not wearing my gloves, so that's not good. Just notice that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put that away and any of the cleansers that I'm not going to be using, and we're going to start working on this counter.
This ain't my first rodeo. I've been down this road before. All your pieces on the floor, and for that I love you more. I'm pulling petals off a flower, guessing who has lost their power. You say me and I say you. I'd like to tell you the truth. Baby, it's what I do. Baby, it's so cruel. But you won't ever be alone. I can get a little angry, be a little dangerous. No matter what, I do it all again for us. I can be the one who breaks you, be the one who builds you up. You'd be surprised how many lines I cross, how many lines I cross for love. I can make your tower fall, every brick and every wall, all of your defenses gone. At the end, just holding on. Baby, it's what I do. Baby, it's so cruel. But you won't ever be alone. I can get a little angry, be a little dangerous. No matter what, I do it all again for us. I can be the one who breaks you, be the one who builds you up. You'd be surprised how many lines I'd cross, how many lines I cross for love. I think about all the years I made up, and I think I'm running out of time. Don't want a day when I say goodbye now, 'cause you leave a shiver down my spine. Don't let me fall to the ground so heavily, 'cause I recall what you go through easily. Just let me know where we head in this reverie, and I will stay. Don't mind the way I won't play. Don't like the game, 'cause I will stay, and I will wait for you.
don't like the game, 'cause I will stay and I will wait for you.
Okay friends, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, would you please give me a big thumbs up? And remember, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, so that way you're reminded every time I post a new video. Now, I would love to hear from you down in the comments. If you're new, let me know where you're from and give me your name. I really like to get to know each and every one of my new subscribers. And I will see you guys again next Sunday. Until then, stay blessed, my friends.